Hey, good morning, everybody. Today is Wednesday, July 22nd, 2015. My name is Cliff Backus, and this is your daily video market review. Stocks closed lower yesterday in mixed volume. Trading volume was lower on the NASDAQ, but higher on the New York Stock Exchange. Keeping with the nature of the market recently, the S&P 500 recorded another distribution day, as did the mid-cap S&P 400 and the small-cap S&P 600. Neither the NASDAQ, the IBD 8585, nor the IBD 50 recorded distribution. Declining issues bettered advancers by about 3-2 yesterday. The New York Stock Exchange advanced decline line continues to look more bearish than bullish. New lows bettered new highs by about 2-1 yesterday. Our market timing model is showing a buy signal on both the NASDAQ and the S&P 500. A buy signal indicates that traders can continue to add to long positions in their portfolio. And while they may already be on margin, they shouldn't be increasing leverage in their portfolios. The O'Neill market model is showing a confirmed uptrend in the market. Our distribution count is reasonable for a confirmed uptrend, although it's rising on the S&P 500. Large capitalization stocks outperformed small yesterday and have an edge on a 10-day moving average basis. This is more consistent with a market in correction than a confirmed uptrend. Our swing timing model is indicating a neutral condition in the market. Although we are bullish at this juncture, we're getting mixed signals from the market. Caution's advised. Bulls should feel free to put cash to work, but should keep your stops in place and err on the side of caution. Generally, at this point, we look at Moody's list of 177 industry groups, but we're having an issue with HGSI, High Growth Stock Investors, today. So we're going to start right off with the Russell 2000. The Russell 2000 was down again yesterday, closing down toward the lower part of its range, but more importantly, undercutting support at its 50-day moving average, which we show in red right here. We've seen the Russell 2000 balk at this trend line resistance up here, and undercutting the 50-day moving average is certainly not a bullish signal. We'll see if the Russell can hold support down here in the 1226 area. Right now we're bracketed by support down there at 1226 and resistance up here at this trend line. Let's take a look at the NASDAQ Composite. NASDAQ yesterday was down 10.74 points, or just over 0.2%. NASDAQ closed at 5208. Trading volume was about average, but was below the prior day. For you followers of William O'Neill, we are currently in a confirmed uptrend on the NASDAQ. We currently have 3 distribution days on the NASDAQ. And the NASDAQ right now is bracketed by support resistance right here in the 5164 area, and resistance up here at trend line. Right now we are on a buy signal on the NASDAQ, which means that traders can be adding long positions to their portfolios, but shouldn't be increasing margin at this point. Let's take a look at the S&P 500. The S&P yesterday was down 9.07 points, or 0.43%. We closed at 2119. Trading volume was about average, but was higher than the prior day, giving us a distribution day. We are on a confirmed uptrend in the S&P 500, have been since May 14th. We now have 5 distribution days in the past month, including today. The S&P balked at resistance up here in the 2134 area. It's critical that we take out that area of resistance if this market's going to move higher. Right now the S&P is on a buy signal. I have a couple stocks I want to take a quick look at. First stock, Apple Computer, which manufactures personal computers, mobile communication devices, and portable digital music players, has been working on this double bottom base with a pivot point of 132.97. The stock wasn't able to take out that pivot point, and yesterday came out with earnings. The earnings were better than analysts had expected, but iPhone 6 sales were below analysts' expectations, and it looks as if the stock is going to sell off fairly sharply today. If Apple is to undercut this level, I would say that the stock was in trouble. We have the 200-day moving average right here, and were we to undercut that level, I think that that would become a sell signal on Apple Computer. We'll keep an eye on Apple after it failed this double bottom breakout, and we'll see what happens in the coming days and weeks. The other stock I want to take a look at is Vasco Data Securities International. Yesterday, Vasco announced that one of their wholesalers has been illegally selling to Iran, and Vasco, which has been a stock that we have been interested in, actually have held in some portfolios, is going to open significantly lower today. It's worth keeping an eye on Vasco to see if it undercuts this 2087 level. That's about all I have for today. If you want to talk about any of the stocks mentioned today or any of our market strategies, please feel free to give me a call, drop me an email, or make an appointment. Come by the office, see what we're up to. Contact information is on the home page. For daily access to our model portfolios, trade updates, and more up-to-date information on our trading strategies, please take a minute to go to our subscription page and subscribe to Push Button Stock Trading. You can also follow us on Twitter at PushButtonStock. Again, my name is Cliff Backus. That's your daily video market review. Have a safe and profitable day. Keep your stops in place, and I will see you again tomorrow. Please stay tuned for our important disclaimers. All the best. Disclaimers. Push Button Stock Trading Video Market Review is produced and edited by Clifford B. Backus. Mr. Backus is a Senior Vice President of Investments, Technical Analyst, Portfolio Manager, and Partner with the investment firm of Ohannes & Liqueurs, Incorporated. Video Market Review is produced solely for the benefit of our clients, friends, and colleagues. Anything written, stolen, and/or plagiarized in this publication is done without malice. Further, the analysis and opinions expressed in this publication are strictly those of the editor and not of Ohannes & Liqueurs, Incorporated, its affiliates, subsidiaries, or any of the officers or employees of Ohannes & Liqueurs, Inc. On that note, we submit the following. The analysis, calculations, and evaluations presented herein are based on data and assumptions Ohannes & Liqueurs, Incorporated believes to be accurate. Ohannes & Liqueurs, Incorporated makes no representation that such analysis or calculations are accurate or that such valuations represent levels at which actual trades may occur. This report has been prepared from original sources, except where otherwise noted, and data we believe to be reliable. Ohannes & Liqueurs, Inc., its affiliates and subsidiaries, and/or their officers and employees or their families may from time to time acquire, hold, or sell a position in the securities mentioned herein. Moreover, opinions may differ from one entity to the next. If we are used in connection with the purchase or sale of any security discussed in this report, we may act as principal for our own account or as agent for both the buyer and the seller. Push Button Stock Trading is dedicated to the education of friends, clients, and paid subscribers. Push Button Stock Trading is an information service only. The information provided herein is not to be construed as an offer to buy or sell stocks of any kind. Push Button Stock Trading is created to aid subscribers in making informed investment decisions based wholly or in part on technical analysis. It's possible that at this time or some subsequent date, the editors of Push Button Stock Trading may own, buy, or sell the investments presented. All investors should consult a qualified professional before making any investment. The information provided has been obtained from sources deemed to be reliable, but it is not guaranteed as to the accuracy or completeness. The editors of Push Button Stock Trading make every effort to provide timely information to subscribers, but cannot guarantee specific delivery times due to factors beyond our control.